2025 has been an unpredictable year for Chinese dramas. While some broke records and captured millions of hearts, others failed to deliver despite big names, heavy promotion, or flashy visuals. In today's video, we're counting down 9 Chinese dramas from 2025 that completely missed the mark. At number 9, we have Our Generation. This modern slice-of-life drama was supposed to capture the struggles of youth and everyday relationships. On paper, it sounded heartfelt and relatable. But the reality was painfully slow pacing, long-winded dialogue, and choppy editing that made it hard to stay invested. By episode 10, many viewers still felt no real connection with the characters or their relationships. One frustrated viewer said,
"This drama had so much potential, but it wasted amazing actors on a mediocre script. Too long-winded, too much filler. I still struggled to finish it."
At number 8, we have The Princess Gambit. With palace intrigue, 4 princes, and a strong female lead, this drama had potential. But what audiences got was endless recycled tropes, confusing side quests, and a messy script. Even talented leads, Meng Zi and the male cast, couldn't save it. Many complained about the excessive close-ups and disconnected episodes. A frustrated viewer summed it up.
"I stopped at episode 23. I wish I never started in the first place."
At number 7, we have Eat, Run, Love. At first, this urban rom-com seemed promising. The opening episodes were light, fun, and gave hope for a refreshing story about balancing careers, fitness, and romance. But as it went on, the cracks started to show. The characters lacked real chemistry, and while the drama had a few genuinely good moments, it never stood out from the crowd. One viewer put it perfectly.
"Honestly, it wasn't bad and the actors did amazing, but the plot was just okay. In a few months, I probably won't even remember it."
At number 6, we have Serendipity. Marketed as a light-hearted, costume rom-com about arranged marriages and destiny, Serendipity had all the right ingredients for a hit. But the over-the-top acting and endless comedic misunderstandings wore viewers out quickly. By the halfway mark, the charm was gone, and audiences tuned out. A My Drama List review noted,
"It started cute, then turned into a repetitive mess."
At number 5, we have Love in Pavilion. Marketed as the sequel to the Red Moon series, this fantasy promised magical romance between spirits and humans, set against a tranquil bamboo pavilion with layers of political intrigue. Fans were excited, but the execution left much to be desired. Many viewers admitted they only stuck around for the actors rather than the story, which has yet to pick up momentum. While the production boasts stunning CGI and breathtaking visuals, the pacing drags, the direction feels flat, and even strong actors like Lu Shi seem underutilized. Some viewers confessed to skipping entire mid-episodes because of the immature writing and lackluster storytelling. As one frustrated review summed it up,
"Nice production, gorgeous CGI. But beyond that, it's just boring. I kept watching only for the cast, not the story."
And ironically, despite the criticisms, Love in Pavilion somehow holds a higher rating than Red Moon, leaving fans both puzzled and frustrated. Most agree it's a 7.5 out of 10 at best, and are already hoping the next installment in the Fox Spirit Matchmaker series will do better. At number 4, we have Kill My Sins. On paper, this historical mystery drama starring Lu Shi and Shan looked like a guaranteed coup, revenge, intrigue, and high-stakes suspense. And yes, the visuals and premise delivered. But many viewers felt something was off. The drama suffered from choppy editing and, in parts, heavy dubbing that disrupted the emotional flow. A fan pointed out,
Shan is dubbed. Lu Shi uses her own voice. Her delivery was subtle, but the mismatched dubbing broke the immersion.
At number 3, we have A Moment But Forever. Marketed as a sweeping fantasy romance, this drama promised grandeur but fell short of expectations. Viewers criticized its sluggish pacing, outdated dialogue, and lackluster chemistry between the leads. Despite high production hopes, the visuals and world-building felt uninspired, leaving audiences disconnected. One Weibo comment summed it up perfectly.
"It was like watching a recycled fantasy dressed up as something epic, but with none of the spark."
At number 2, we have Be Passionately in Love. This drama had all the ingredients to succeed: a strong cast, a stylish trailer, and a promising core storyline. But once it hit the screens, it quickly lost its spark. What could have been an emotional, fiery romance was dragged down by lazy writing, poor dialogues, and a disconnected screenplay. Even the dubbing fell off, which made it harder for viewers to connect. The one redeeming factor many agreed on was Wang Yu's performance. He carried the show as much as he could. But the title itself raised expectations it couldn't fulfill. As one Dubon reviewer joked, "They called it Passionately in Love, but it should have been named purely in the name of love or something." And finally, at number 1, we have Love Never Fails. This drama had been stuck in limbo for years, with fans hyping its release and expecting a grand fantasy romance. But when it finally dropped, it turned into one of the most disappointing rides of the year. The editing was messy, the pacing dragged endlessly, and the supposed chemistry between the leads just never clicked. One viewer summed it up bluntly:
"The wait was long, but not worth a single minute."
Many fans echoed that frustration. Some admitted they skipped episodes just to get through, while others pointed out how the production had all the money and talent to succeed, but wasted it on a weak script. What should have been a landmark fantasy romance ended up being a cautionary tale about wasted potential. And there you have it, 9 Chinese dramas that completely flopped in 2025. Some had the budget, some had the actors, but in the end, none could win over the audience. No hate to the actors though, most of these dramas failed because of weak scripts, poor editing, or just bad direction. Which of these did you try watching? Did any deserve better? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more drama breakdowns.